Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a full face first impression for you, and I've never done one of these videos before, but I have bought a few bits of makeup recently, so I wanted to try them out on video for you. So I have moisturised my face already. I do have a primer, but it's like a sample size, but that will do. And for primer, I have the Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer in this little sample. It's 1.5 mils. So I'm going to test this out. Oh, it's clear. Apologise if the lighting is different or whatever. My memory card got full up, so I had to empty it. I did my primer. It is a very silicone primer. It feels really smooth on my face and I actually really like it. It was like a clear liquid. Next I'm taking the Badescu rose water just to give me some hydration on my face. I was going to do this before my primer, but then I got carried away and decided to do my primer. It's a decent size. It's got 4 fluid ounces or 118 millilitres. Definitely smells like rose. Obviously it's rose water. Okay, so it's really refreshing. I could have used a little bit more, but I didn't want to make it too wet as I do have oily skin. So the next thing I'm trying out first impressions on is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. Looks like this, the packaging. I got the shade Light. I am tanned a little bit, but not too much, so I thought this would be okay. Looks like this. I absolutely love the packaging. It reminds me of the Liueli CC cream. I think it's a CC cream or BB cream. I think it's a BB cream, but it's in a tube like this. You pull this off and it comes with like a pump, which is really cool. So this claims to colour correcting, full coverage cream and anti-aging hydrating serum. It has SPF 50 plus. It's got sun cream in it, and I bought this because everyone raves about how full coverage it is for a CC cream, and I wanted something for like maybe everyday wearable foundation. So I'm going to pump some of that. Actually, I'm going to use my beauty blender. I'm just going to pump onto my beauty blender. Okay, so it looks like this. It's not runny at all. It has a scent to it. Okay, this is actually darker than I thought it was going to be. I would get the fair if you are really light, because this is actually quite dark. I can't think of what that smells like. It smells like something. Okay, so far I think it's given like a medium coverage. I'm going to apply one more pump. I love this packaging. I actually do really love it. Oh, and I forgot to mention it is 32 mils. It says uses. Helps prevent sunburn. Am I reading that right? Yeah, it says sunburn. Bum. I think it means sunburn. Fair enough. So I'm going to add another layer just on my problem area, over my freckles, on my chin. I think it's got a hint of sun cream smell to it. It's applied really nicely with a sponge. It has quite a strong smell to it. So I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it has given me a nice natural medium coverage. So loving that. Definitely for when you're in the sun. So not necessarily now because it's winter. Okay, so next I am very excited for the next products. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I bought 2 shades because I love a bright under eye and like bright highlight, but then I thought to even it out some days when I don't want it as bright, I bought a darker shade. Not too dark though. Okay, so I bought Fair, which was described as a pink undertone, and then I bought Light Neutral, which had pink and yellow undertones. So it says on the box it has shea butter, sunflower, peony, licorice root, whatever that is, and vitamin E. So yeah, everyone raves about this, so I bought 2. It is very big. It has 10 mils, which is very big. I'll compare it to the Maybelline Fit Me has 6.8 mils, so it has a lot more than an average concealer. These are the 2 I bought. So this one is Fair and then this one is Light Neutral. I think I'm gonna go with Fair actually, just because I want a bright under eye. Okay, so I love the applicator. As you can see, it is very large. It's a doe foot applicator, but it's a big one. I don't know how much to apply, obviously because I've never used it before, and everyone says it is full coverage, but I don't want it to like cake. So I'm going to apply, and apparently a little goes a long way, so I'm going to, I don't know. Whew, that CC cream's very strong. Okay, so that'll do. So I love the doe foot applicator because it's really big. So I'm going in with a beauty blender. It blends really nicely actually. I'm going to take it up on my eyelids. This is a very light shade, obviously because it's the fairest one. They had a good variety of shades, which was really good for if you are really fair and if you are a really deep skin tone. Definitely very pigmented and full coverage. Definitely a scent to it, so if you don't like scents then would not recommend. But the concealer does not have a scent, so that has covered really well. I am now going to go straight into the new powder I've got. So the new powder is the RCMA No Colour Powder, which I am very excited for. It's still got the top on it. I'm so glad it came with one of these because it obviously hasn't been used yet. I bought this off Beautylish. Apparently the packaging's really bad, so I'm going to try and tap some into the lid and then bake my under eye. I haven't used bronzer yet, but I'm just going to apply some ready for it. So I don't want this to go everywhere. I absolutely love this so far. I love how finely milled it is, and yeah, great for a drugstore price. I think it was like $12. I'm going to go on to eyes next because while it bakes. Okay, so I have a new brush set here from Morphe. It's the, what's it called? The Morphe Dream Copper set, or the Copper Dream set, something like that. It smells really funny. It smells like, oh, like when you go into like a DIY shop or something. I'm going to just use these. The only thing I don't like about these is that they don't have any names on them, which is a pain in the butt. You'll have to just deal with that. So I'm also going to take the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette. It is a stunning palette, if I can open it. I was going to use one of my new Morphe palettes, but I thought I'd use this and save them for other videos. This is stunning. Because I've already put concealer on my eyes, I'm going to turn it this way so I don't blind you with the mirror. I'm going to take this light shade. So, like I said, I'm going to take this lighter shade here. Actually, no, I'm going to take this light shade here. It's called Flower Child, and with like one of the just fluffy brushes, because it's a matte shade, I'm going to put it all over my lid and up to my eyebrow to set my concealer. Notice these are picking up quite a lot of powder, but that's fine. Now I've done that, I'm going to take, I'm just going to use the same brush because it's quite a nice brush for in the crease. I'm going to take Smarty Pants, which is this shade here. These are actually really pigmented. Even though they pick up quite a lot of powder, they still are pigmented as well. So I love these brushes. It's really soft and nice to fit in the crease. I just wish they had names. Don't you just always find that you have one eye turns out better than the other? That's what I got right now. So next I'm going to take denser brush, like a flat brush from the kit, and I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Firecracker, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I'm not going to do anything too dramatic because I'm just seeing how the eyeshadows apply. Okay, so that has applied really well. I'm just going to apply an inner corner highlight and brow bone. I'm just going to take Charmer, which is the palest shade of the palette, and apply that to my brow bone. My inner corner, just to brighten that area. And then to swipe away the bake, I'm taking this brush just to swipe it away. I'm going to keep this bake on until I have done my bronzer. I've noticed that my nose has gone a little bit dry, but that's because I have a dry patch on my nose right now and it's really annoying, so ignore that. So I'm just going to apply some of that Smarty Pants that we had in our crease under my eyes with the same brush. Okay, so next, I haven't actually got an all over powder. Get off on my chin. But I'm just going to use the RCMA for today because I don't necessarily need powder right now. So next is bronzer. I have this Physicians Formula bronzer. Okay, so I have the bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's the Butter Bronzer. I believe it comes in 2 shades, but I got the shade, it's called Bronzer. I believe this is the darker shade. The only thing with this packaging is it's so bulky, but Physicians Formula is known for that. This smells delicious. I would definitely take this on holiday with me. I'm going to take this brush I use to swipe my bake off. I love how it looks. Oh, I can't stop smelling it. You can smell this from like a mile away. So I'm going to take a little bit at a time and I'm just going to go over. It's actually quite pigmented as well. I only took a little bit and obviously you can see that it's quite pigmented. It doesn't have much powder kickback either, which is really good. I don't know why I baked before I did my bronzer, but oh well. I really do like this bronzer. It's not applied too much. I'm just gonna swipe away that. It hasn't applied too much bronzer. I'm just gonna take away that line a little bit. And it just looks natural and gorgeous. Next I have a blush from Colourpop. I bought this quite a while ago. It's called Never Been Kissed. And it's like a pinky, oh come on, there we go. It's like a pinky orangey colour. I don't know whether I should apply this with my fingers or brush. I'm just going to go in with my finger. It's quite pigmented, so I'm going to be careful. Okay, so no, I don't like this. I don't like using it with my fingers. I'm just blending it out with the bronzer brush we used. I'm not entirely a blush girl, but just for the sake of this video I'm using this. And I do like Colourpop products, but I need to blend that. I need to find like a brush which is suitable for this type of, because I think it's a cream product, but I'm not entirely sure. But it looks okay now. I've blended it out with a brush. Hope you can see that. So yeah, I definitely need to experiment more with the brush, but I do like the colour. It's really natural and it blends quite well actually. I just won't use my fingers again. Okay, so I also have a highlight from Colourpop. It's called Flexitarian. And again in like this style packaging. I think I'm going to use a brush this time. This is like quite a small but fluffy brush. And see how it applies with just a normal, because it's like a cream product. Yes. Okay, I like this. Quite a light highlight, so if you prefer a darker highlight then I would recommend having a look on the website. Okay, so I'm not going to apply too much because I don't want it overboard, but I hope you can see. Again, I need to experiment how to properly use this. A brush actually applied it quite well. Going back with the eyes, I got this Colourpop cream gel liner in HoneyDude because I wanted to get like a nude eye pencil. Just looks like this. It's a twisty pencil so you don't have to sharpen it. I'm going to put that on my waterline. Okay, so my overall reviews, where's it gone? On the HoneyDude Colourpop liner, it actually is really pigmented. I don't know if you can see because it is skin toned, but it's just given a little bit of colour to my eyes and brightened them a little bit. And also my opinions on this brush set. It is really good. If you love Morphe brushes, then obviously you're going to love this, and I love Morphe brushes, so I love this. I believe it's out of stock at the moment, but I don't know if they're going to bring it back or not. We will have to see. But next I'm going to go do my eyebrows. This is the Colourpop Brow Pencil in, what's this one? Bargain Brunette. So it just has two ends, with one with a spoolie, which is very handy, and then one side with the actual pencil. So it's again a push-up pencil. It's a weird shape, but I'm going to try and do my eyebrows with this. So the spoolie seems good. I don't know if the pencil shade is going to be too dark. I did buy the pomade version of like Colourpop's eyebrow stuff, but I thought I'd use this first. Wow, it is very smooth and creamy. It's quite dark as well. I don't really like the shape of the thing, the pencil. It's like a flat top. So it takes me forever to do my brows, so I'm just gonna either speed it up or skip this part, just so you're not bored out your mind. I will have a brow routine. If you want a video on that, then like this video or comment below. Okay, so that brow product, I don't know if you can see, I think my eyebrows are like uneven, but it's a first impressions. We'll pass that. It's quite messy, it gets like quite everywhere, quite everywhere. Is that the way to say it? When I was saying that it had a flat pencil at the start, it did curve and go into like an oval shape as I was applying the product, but it's really pigmented and really soft, so if you made a mistake it would be really hard to like change your mistakes, if you get what I mean. I did like it, it's just at the start it was a bit hard to use, but now it's gone into a curve. Maybe I will like this a little bit more. Again, I'll have to try this out a little bit more. And I also felt like I used quite a lot of product as well because my eyebrows are quite thick. I needed to, maybe I will use the pomade for like my tail and then this to fill in like sparse areas. So next I'm gonna do mascara. I have new mascaras, but I don't want to open them yet because I have loads of mascaras I need to use up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara. Okay, so I actually have a new pair of lashes to try out. They're not necessarily new, but they're the Allure texture number 117. They look like this. It does say improved style, so I was thinking they were kind of new, and eyelashes are quite new to me anyway, and I really want to get into them for videos and going out clubbing and stuff like that, because I just think they make you look so much different. So if I can open them, so if you like natural eyelashes, then these are for you. Oh, it comes with a glue. So this is them. They're really wispy and nice. I've heard a lot of people rave about these. I don't know whether to use the glue. Ooh. Ah. Okay, so I'm going to use the glue just to test how the glue is. I am new to the eyelash game, so bear with me. So I'm going to apply the glue. Don't know how much glue to apply. People say that Allure has, I think I'm saying that right, quite a thick band, but I actually think these are quite thin. So I'm going to wait for that to dry for a bit. Okay, so I don't think I put it close to my eyelash line enough, but we'll just ignore that. I hate the feeling of putting on eyelashes, but these actually look so nice. I think they look amazing. They're not too full, they're not too not full. I think I needed to apply a little bit more glue, so I've done that with this one. I think I needed to cut them a little bit on the edge. It's a little bit long for my eye shape. Okay, so I kind of messed up on that one. Glue got everywhere, but we'll ignore that. Okay, so I've applied these ones a lot better, closer to the lash line. I think it would look better if I had like black eyeliner on, just to hide the band a little bit more. But I really do like these. They look so natural but full, if that makes sense. I'm going to go on to lips because this video is dragging. I have the MAC lip liner in Strip Down. I have used MAC lip liners before, but I haven't used this shade. So it's like a brown. Okay, so I love MAC lip liners. They're so smooth and easy to apply. So the last item I have is the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks in Bow and Arrow. It's like a brown nude. Looks like this. I love how slim the packaging is. Doe Foot applicator. Okay, so far it feels smooth. It has gone on my teeth. It applied really nice. We'll just have to see how it sets. So that is the final look, I suppose. The video was a first impressions, so it might be all over the place. It might be helpful, it might not be helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you would like me to try next. Make sure to thumbs up this video, and if you haven't seen my face before, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.